mile and a half is the trip. And they're off and racing for the Qipco British Champions Fillies and Mares Stakes. Early stages was, and last year's winner Dancing Rain is content to push on to the front. On the inside rail, La Pomme d'Amour is just settled to track the pace. Great Heavens just forcing was a little wide at the moment, with racing in midfield at this early stage. And settling in about fifth is Saphire. Saphire racing just ahead of Saphire and the keen Qipco Star, with a little bit of a break to the last trio, who are Vow in company with Testosterone, and at the rear of the field is Jeanne d'Arc. So Dancing Rain it is who leads as they now begin to flatten out and approach the final mile, with Was positioned in second place, the big white face of La Pomme d'Amour on the inside of Great Heavens in blue and yellow. In fifth place, Saphire disputes that position, the nose-banded horse on the outside of the black and white of Qipco Star. Samail's on the outside of the pale blue of Vow, and at the rear of the field both Jeanne d'Arc and Testosterone in the pale blue are bringing up the rear. So they're making the turn and now beginning this steady climb, entering the final 7 furlongs. Dancing Rain half a length clear from Was, with La Pomme d'Amour and Great Heavens positioned just behind the leaders in third and fourth. Qipco Star continuing to match strides at this stage with Saphire. They're racing in fifth and sixth, with Vow racing in seventh place. The pace still just an even one at this stage. Still towards the tail of the field, Samail is racing in about seventh, and then towards the back is Testosterone in company as well with Jeanne d'Arc. So still pretty well clustered, with Was now trying to move into a more threatening position on the outside of Dancing Rain, but both those riders sitting quietly on the front end. Qipco Star has now pulled the way through between La Pomme d'Amour and also Great Heavens, who's poised 3 wide. Vow trying to get a bit closer as Dancing Rain, under a canny ride once again, will prepare to try and kick for further glory off the home turn. Out in front, Dancing Rain leads from Was, who's positioned in second place. Great Heavens was forced wide as Qipco Star pushes out underneath. Saphire moving well just behind the leaders, is now angled out in the noseband. Dancing Rain pressed by Qipco Star. Saphire again for Ireland is being produced with a good steady challenge. Great Heavens at this stage is labouring. Was can't go on. Qipco Star has moved to the lead. So often the bridesmaid is pressed now towards the outside by Saphire. Pat Smullen's produced the horse with perfect timing to edge to the front. It's Saphire. Qipco Star looks like being second again. Then Dancing Rain. 3 out of 3 for Ireland and 2 for Smullen and Weld, as Saphire wins the Qipco British Champions Fillies and Mares. Qipco Star gallant in defeat yet again. Dancing Rain didn't give up the crown without a fight from Great Heavens. Behind these Samail, and they trailed all the way back to La Pomme d'Amour.
This team rarely, if ever, waste a bullet. They fired 2 today and hit the target both times. Dermot Weld and Pat Smullen in again on British Champions Day. A benefit for Ireland thus far. Saphire completes the double for them for 5-2, joint favourite, and she takes Qipco Star with pretty